Heavy, 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 heavy. Anyway, this is a chore that it's not very glamorous. One of these days I'll put a collage together of the crap that we've taken out of here. It's amazing what can collect through generations of people just not wanting to get rid of stuff and dumping their stuff up here. The old barn that we tore down last year, I finally had enough. I told Kathleen, I'm not cleaning that old barn out. It was full of rats and so much garbage. I was just overwhelmed. You get to a point where you just don't want to have to deal with this shit anymore. Anyway, I hired a company to come empty it. They took out 100 cubic yards of crap out of there. The building was falling down, and it had to get emptied before we could knock it down. So I knocked it down with an excavator, and it's just piled up in a big pile of sticks down there now. It was a shame to have to tear it down, but I could not see spending 1 red cent on trying to save it. It wasn't that neat of a barn in the first place. It wasn't like one of those barns you see out on the countryside. You go, oh my God, that's cool. This was an old 1940s-ish barn that was, like I say, didn't have a lot of cool-looking barn quality to it. And I was just basically over it and knocked it down to the ground. Like I said, if it was a cool building, I would have tried to save it, but it just wasn't that neat. And it was falling down. It would have cost too much to try to get it squared away. You know, my grandma wanted to keep the building, and you know, it was something special to her, but I guess I look at it and I go, well, it must have not been too special because we allowed people to fill it full of garbage, and that's just not what you do with things that you think are special. It was literally full. The upstairs and the main floor of that barn was completely full of garbage. So this one isn't as bad. There's a fair amount of garbage in here, but like I said, I've taken a lot of the burnable out already, and now I'm just working on metal. So maybe I'll take a quick video of this once I get most of it loaded up. But other than that, I think I'm just gonna get back to work and get as much as metal in here as I can. Thank you for watching my not so fun, glamorous video. And appreciate you all taking the time. Be safe, be well, and make good choices.